Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from DestroReborn.
What men need to understand is that women can do anything men can do.
A few moments
Can you pee standing up and aim?
later.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no! Oh, no!
I don't need no man.
Flash
I think that was AI. I don't I've never seen a fridge just break down like that.
back.
Hey ladies, get up. You have to hold the household down, right? They want you to pay the rent and the bills, right? Hello, I can work, you can still take care of your kids. You have a whole set of people there to back you up. They're waiting right now.
Meanwhile,
A 25-year-old with no real career right now, wondering what's going to happen next in life. I don't have any kids. I live alone in an apartment. I don't have a boyfriend or a husband. Actually, that's another story for another time.
Damn! You can't even keep it up.
I'm the dirtiest player in the game. The dirty. I'm writing a book right now.
As the streets pump out more and more leftovers every day. This is your
Every day.
daily reminder to stay savage, San Diego. You know, back in the days of MySpace, or before the dating app Baddies was taken over by pre-op transformers. No, that really happened. Wink, wink, you see what I did there? Before the birth of the musty, high body count
What
baddie,
the hell is
we
that?
had her
It's like a chicken thighs.
predecessor, the video vixen. And with that notion, for some reason, Joe Buttons popped into my head. Rapper turned podcaster, collector of vixens, professional bad decision maker. And then I had one of those where are they now moments, specifically about his living girl toy, Kayleen Garcia. Cute face, athletic body, but let's be honest, her teeth always looked like a background character on Martin. Now why would I bring her up during our beloved roundtable talks? Well, because she's a perfect case study in how unforgiving the wall of no return is. Imagine if you invested in that young spring chicken back in the day. Yes, in her prime years. And instead of following the berserker creed of betation without representation, you decided to wife her. Well, fast forward, my friend. This is what you be coming home to.
Damn. Doesn't even look like the same person anymore.
Big back.
Just time, gravity, and consequences collecting interest. I mean, think about it.
I mean, compound interest adds up.
She had one job. Just don't get fat. And she failed. So yes, let this serve as your ice bucket challenge as these post-war women start crawling out of the sewers, begging for attention, validation, and bailouts. Just understand that winter is here and the streets are returning inventory. Stay savage. For example.
Y'all want to know how my day's going? I'm a homeless 25-year-old mom of 3, and my kid.
This is also tripping me out. This whole homelessness thing. Like, I do feel bad for people. Like, I don't think people should be homeless. I mean, a lot of people, the economy and everything, I don't want people homeless. But for women to be homeless, it's almost always through their own choices. They chose to be homeless. For men, there's a lot more circumstances that they don't get as much help, less, social nets for them. But why isn't the kids with the father? Homelessness with 3 kids, and CPA just watches these videos and nobody reports her for being homeless with 3 kids. If a father made a video talking about being homeless and he had 3 kids, you don't think all the women would just report him?
Kids lost my keys about 9 or 10 o'clock this morning, and we have been stuck at the beach ever since. And I'm going to have to find a way to go get my son from school. If anybody knows and watches our videos, we sleep in the car most of the time, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I had 2 locksmiths come out, y'all. I can't even pay them. Not even going to lie to you.
Don't say that. Come now, we've been here before. We know what you have to do. Just put your trusty blindfolds and earplugs on your kids.
Damn, Destro, this is diabolical right here. Diabolical.
Put them in the back seat. Turn the music up. And most importantly, make sure your upper lip touches his pelvic bone on every attempt. You unlock his lock and he'll unlock yours.
Please, you have to help me.
You want to do something strange for some change?
It is the middle of the winter. I try to sleep in.
You know, as much as people hate AI, and I can good agree with them. I'm not a big fan of AI either. But Destro just does everything so well with the AI. My man.
My car as best as I can, but on some days it is literally 10, 15 degrees. And I'm sleeping in my car and I get a hotel room. I'm trying the best as I can. I work 40-something hours a week.
I don't understand how you can work 40-something hours a week and still not afford a place to stay.
I'm trying to find a second job, but it was hard enough finding the first one. I'm trying to compile and save all the money that I can. I don't even really eat most days. I eat once a day.
I don't know if it's because me being a cold-hearted bitch sometimes when I'm watching these videos. I just don't feel any empathy or feel sad. I feel like they're coming online to dry beg. They're coming online telling everybody all this and feeling sad and I'm a victim. That's what it feels like. It feels like acting. It feels so I'm here to do something strange for a piece of change, and the something strange is me begging.
And I try to stretch it as much as I can and try to drink water.
What else did you do?
I got my nails done for my birthday.
So instead of eating and maybe getting some sustenance, essentials, you chose to get your nails done, which is probably like $100+ because you felt like you needed that. Again, this is why I don't feel bad. As soon as she opens her mouth and talks a little bit more, she spills the beans of, yeah, she chose to be here.
And I found the cheapest place I could get, and I didn't get no rhinestones or nothing decorations. I got the cheapest pair I could get.
And?
Because it's the only thing I can do for my birthday. I can't afford anything else for my birthday right now.
It's still smarter to save the money and make it towards other things like apartments later.
I'm literally living paycheck to paycheck, moment to moment, minute to minute. What do you expect me to do? It's just, it feels like.
Maybe I don't feel bad about this, and I know I'm pausing quite a bit. It's because I wouldn't feel bad about it for a man. If most men are kind of, like, if a man came online doing this right here, I wouldn't feel bad for him. So I don't really feel bad for her.
Does it even feel like the world even wants me here?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Yes, I'm sure after her bail me out audition tape, some of you are feeling generous, itching to drop $5 into her little collection plate. But you see, Lord Destro has lost the capacity for pity.
Me and Destro are in the same boat here, you know?
When it comes to strong, independent women like this, because I remember when these women were calling the FedEx man Dusty, the mechanic Dusty,
True.
construction man Dusty,
bus driver Dusty.
To these Dusties, okay?
I remember the endless talk about how they could never date a 9-to-5 guy, how they needed a man who could wake up on a Tuesday and hop on a plane because she suddenly needed to let loose. I remember when calling a man broke was just as casual as asking him how was his day. Hey, you good? By the way, you're broke. Normal conversation. And now you are supposed to forget? Is it so easy? Have you forgotten those Instagram videos? The lectures, the lists, the standards read aloud like commandments. So no, don't look to me to spare change. Don't look to me for sympathy. For example.
All we got is $40, and we expect something for the $40.
I really can't stand broke men because it's not just about the fact that they don't make money, it's their mentality. I went on a date with a guy, and he goes, "You smell so good. What are you wearing? What perfume are you wearing?" And I said, "Louis Vuitton." Why he put a stank look on his face? He was like, oh, you're a poppy, like a fresita, basically like a bougie girl. I was like, why are you mad that you can't afford me? Like, that's not something you should be upset about. That should be something you aspire to.
Did you guys just hear that? Aspire to marry or date this person. You sound like a man.
I never went out with him after that.
And yes, February 14th approaches, and the Sisterhood's bootlegging gang finds itself lined up against the brick wall. That's a double entendre, by the way. Valentine's Day lined up against the brick wall. Bugs Moran, Al Capone, no? Okay, all right, forget it. But yes, as Valentine's Day creep closer, expect a surge, an increase in modern women complaining about being single, men not approaching, where did all the good men go? At the same time, prepare yourself for the condescending bait videos.
True.
The ones designed to get you to respond.
I mean, just like the ones that's like, oh, you should be proud that women want to use you because you have resources. It's just the gaslighting tactics have just gone off the reins nowadays.
You know the type, like, how are you men doing? That sick little spin-off of the classic Who Hurt You routine. I like to call it concerned trolling, mock sympathy, fishing for engagement.
I agree.
But you see, I'm warning you ahead of time so you don't fall into the trap. These aren't check-ins. They're attention collection attempts. Ignore them at all costs. Because remember, silence hits harder than arguments. Indifference cuts deeper than insults. Let them talk to that red brick wall.
I have a very important question. What are all the single guys doing for Valentine's Day weekend? Right? Like, I'm single and I have a whole weekend of plans lined up with my girls. We're going to the movies, we're going to dinner, we're going bar hopping all day.
We don't care. It's a special day for relationships. If we're not in a relationship, then the holiday doesn't matter to us. Tell the truth, most holidays don't matter to us.
Like, we've got it down, okay? We've got it covered. Do the single guys just, like, get together and make plans on Valentine's Day? I mean, if so, I would love to know what they're doing. But, like, I'm just curious. Let me know.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy.
Women are just so lonely. Like, for holidays that are made for couples to spend time with each other or to celebrate their relationship. No, what you want to do, you still have to spend time with your girls, plan out all these things with your girls. It's like, can you just not do crazy things all the time and have to spend money and all these things? Maybe just relax at home. It's just a stupid holiday made for you to spend money. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And thank you guys next time. Ciao.